Let's check out the fuel lines under here real quick. Yeah, it looks like the return line. They're both split. Looks like everything's just clipped on, so you can see along here. All the way down, upside down, all the way to the front. Two thin ones should be brake lines, and the two big ones are fuel lines. So let's pop them down. I've got a new fuel filter that needs to be swapped out. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to replumb that. So see, yeah, it's looking a little cruddy. I'm thinking, maybe go ahead and pop that off, because one of those is gonna go over to the supply line. The other one's going to go up to the fuel pump. Grab some tools. Hold on. So the strap for the fuel filter is gone. It's rusted in half. I already got this banjo bolt loose here, and I need to get the other one loose. Unfortunately, I need to get right where that light is. Let's see. How about we put it over here? And I'm going to need to roll. Actually, we'll need these pliers. And an 18 inch. Got it. Is that the 16? That's the 18. Why would you go on there? Don't tell me you're a different size. No, seriously. It really is a different size, isn't it? No, it's, if I can get up there. It's a freaking 19. Are you serious? Look at the 16. Here's a 17. There's a 19. Is it a 19? Freaking 20? What is it? It's a 19. I'm tightening it up. What am I doing? Let's get out of the way of the drippy drip. I think most of the pressure now is gone because it went all over my camera. Maybe not. Let's pull the pin under. Gotta get up under here. Put the thing there and let's let it drain. Where's it gonna drain? Not where I want it. Of course not. Let's get that out of the way. See if it'll drip from this end where I want it. I'll make it work. There shouldn't be that much fuel in there. Just don't want it stinking stuff all over my... Hold on, I'm just gonna hold this tote cover up here to catch as much as I can. Doesn't smell as it used to. It smells more like new fuel now. Woo! Come over here, you're landing on the concrete. Pewy, he's still a little stinky. Oh yeah, I would say we're gonna need a new fuel filter clamp. What you think? Yep. Let me clean this mess up. I think it's time to undo the big mess here. Yeah, at least it doesn't smell as bad as it did before. It's stuck before. Big time. Grab a screwdriver. Whoops. There we go. Come on. Get off there. There we go. Get all this junk out of here. I believe that one. That's the supply. This is the return. Let's see where the return goes under. Okay, so that goes up and over to the front. This must come from up above the tank. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fish those lines out of there or not. See, this is a return line here. Let's see if we can pop that one down. Have to pop them both down. I think I'm gonna have to drop the front of that gas tank. I'm gonna have to lower this in order to get these lines up over it. Man, that just cracked. Those lines are not in good shape at all. That's where it's been leaking. Ah, boy. There's another strap up there. This heat shield's gonna have to come down. How far does it go back? All the way back to there. Oh boy, that's gonna be fun. In order to get that heat shield down back there, we're gonna have to drop the exhaust. So. Let's see if I can get you positioned. Okay. It's not 12, is it? Oh, I don't know this. Is that one just really corroded? Yeah. Okay. All right. I may have to go get a bigger wrench. I meant to get a socket. Well, it's turning, but the whole thing is turning. And that's the only joint in the whole thing. And it is heavily corroded on there. Everything else is welded up. So I've got to take it off up here at the catalytic converter. I think I'm going to have to soak that and beat on it for a bit. Let me see if I can't get this loose. I'll come back. Got it loose, and I got the tank pulled down enough that I can get behind it. See, there's a coupler clip there holding the two lines, two nylon lines together. And then there is a retaining clip over there, way over there. See it? I got to pull one for each line, one for the inlet to the filter and one for the out going up the fuel rail to the front, which is this is your supply and this is return. I've already got that return line pulled off. So the line on the outside, toward the outside of the car, is the return. The one inside is your supply line for the front fuel rail on the engine. So we've got, there's, I was kind of trying to keep that out of the way. There we go. Now we've got supply here to deal with. We got to pull all the junk apart up front on top side, pull all the brass fittings off, pull those lines out, and get to redo those banjo bolts up there. I'm hoping rubber fits under there because those clips look awfully small. I may have to do away with those. Don't think I'm gonna be able to get that out. Going straight down through there with this on it, so this off. I have to split it. Yep. Let's see if I can let that tank down a little bit more. So I'm waiting for parts for the fuel lines to repair those, and then I'm still trying to source the right bracket for the front hanger buckle. So it won't be running for a while. So why don't we go ahead and take the valve cover off and we'll check out what kind of sludgy goodness is in there. Take the coil pack off. We'll have it out one. One needs to be cleaned. that is a 27 T27 Torx. I'm gonna pop this clip here. I'm gonna need a screwdriver for that. I just want to find a small for that one. And you keep pushing as you pull out. It's like a slide that pulls the pins down. Now we're going to switch over to a T40. Valve cover. Rocker cover. Oil around that one. It's definitely got some oil leaks. On the floor. Good on that end. Let me get the ones on the corner first. First time I've ever had one of these apart. I'm hoping that's a baffle screw, not a retaining bolt. Well, looks like I got them all. Finally, it popped loose. Jeez. Been on there a while. Come on. Wow, that looks good. That rubber is solidified quite a bit in there. Flat tappet lifters. They do look a little worn. Not any sludge though. So we're gonna get no extra goodies down there. I'm gonna flush this anyway, so it really doesn't matter. Nothing's jumping right out at me that is a problem. I do see that bucket right there is got a wear spot on it. That is exhaust on number 4. Dual valve. Looks good. I like it. I don't know if I want to do anything with clearance checks. I mean, it is noisy, so could be from oil. I have a feeling it might be from a sticky valve. Blah. So I took the fuel rail off, pulled the injectors out, cleaned them. I let them soak in some carb cleaner, chem dip, Braman's chem dip for about an hour. Cleaned them up nicely. I already pulled off the old seals. They're starting to get some age on them. Bought a new kit. We'll put new seals on, and we're going to clean out the injector bungs here. Clean these, see how dirty they are. We'll clean those up too. I gave this a quick wire wheel, and looks like we need to treat the steel brackets here for the rust. We'll do that in a little bit. First, let's get the new O-rings, the new seals. O'Reilly Auto, 10 bucks. SK1 is the part number, O'Reilly Auto. $10.99 I think for the whole set. It does all 4, and it comes with an installation cane, which is nice. Why would you have perforated above the seal? I mean, what's the point of that? Should have 4 for the top. They are the same size for both. Let me grab a little bit of Complex 825. I use this stuff for just about everything. This is some of the best silicone compound there is around. There's one. Let me do this side. Don't need it for that. What I gotta do is that. That's it. Fingers are greasy now. Done with that. I might hang on to that. I might can use it for other O-ring installs. Some steel wool. It's a little windy. Cold front and warm front keep coming through. That as smooth as possible so that O-ring will seal well. That's nice and shiny. Now let's take that one versus that one. All right, I've got another one of these amp terminals, terminal housings on order. The wire seals are fine. The terminals look fine. I got one out already. The center of the housing actually broke off, and the seal it's okay, but it's starting to get a little stiff. See if we can't get this other one out right here. Alright, so let me zoom in. Focus. So it looks like this one has a retaining tab on both sides, top and bottom. I wonder if that one will work. Or is it too big? Nope, too big. I'm gonna have to use the thinner, flat one. I'll put just a little bit of tension pulling down, not much. We'll slide this key down in there. That should have unlocked that side. And now we'll go down the top. Come on. Wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Come on, let go. There we go. I already took a picture of which side, which wire went where. There is a nick right here. It's like someone was testing. I need to seal that up. But the housing's supposed to come with a new spring clip. So everything just split apart. The connector was from Mauser. I think it was $1 and not $1.90. I bought 4 or 5 because I know working on this at some point these are probably going to crack as well. I did not get a seal, so we'll have to reuse this seal. You have to buy seals separately. You can get wire seals if these aren't sealing, but they're kind of a pain because you have to go and lift these 2 ears to get the seal off, and then the new one you have to split on one side and wrap it around it. It's kind of a pain. You're better off cutting it off and recrimping a new terminal with the new seal on it, which are still available from AMP. TE Connectivity now, they bought them, so TE Connectivity is the vendor, and Mauser has them. I'll post the part number for the injector connectors. It's a standard Bosch older style fuel injector connector. As soon as I get the other part in, we'll install it and we'll get the fuel rail back on, and hopefully we'll have the fuel system fixed by then, and we can get the valve cover on and see if we can get it running good. Got a new connector housing in. We're going to need to use this seal in here. Don't need that. Okay. And here are the loose wires. And there is that issue. I'm gonna leave it for now. Okay, so clip tabs are up and blue-red was on the left. So that needs to go in that way. and it should click in. That one did not lock. Alright, let me get a small screwdriver. I may have to pull the retaining gears out. See on the back here, you can't see, right here on the back, on the flat side, right here on top, spin that up a little bit, and on the bottom, down a little bit, looks like little wings. That is going to be the right side. Here, click. Now it won't come out. Same thing with this one. Pull that tab up a little. Because when you use the removal key, that pushes that down so that it'll come out. Click. New injector connector. No, new housing. We'll use, you don't get a bell, you can, or clip, wire clip, you can buy these separately. It's best to keep the original. So if it still works,